Weighed in at 142.5 pounds. Wearing blue trunks with pink and orange trim. His record, perfect. 13 fights, 13 victories. 7 of those victories coming by way of knockout.
Judges scorecard 5. I hope she retains it.
Expect a good, clean fight. Protect yourself at all times. You must obey my commands. Your trunks are perfect. All the punches above the line. Touch him up. Good luck. Buena suerte.
The size difference is evident between Kelvin Davis.
Yes!
Solano, you can't measure that. He said, I've been sparring tall southpaws, Kristik Balzadou, and Amir Kenyan. I'm ready. Let's see just how ready Solano is.
Well, height only means something if you use it. So I'm expecting Davis to use his height tonight. Solano's a smaller. Yeah, battle of the southpaws. Close stance battle. Southpaws are used, so you see that pullback right there. He's used to that. Taller fighters are used to pulling back like that. But when you get a guy that has quick feet, small, like Solano, if he can time it right, he's going to be able to catch him as he's pulling straight back with the right hook.
Hammering right hand from Davis, though, early on here in the fight. Solano took it well.
Solano now just taking a step back right now. He don't like what he saw. You know, he was pressing forward. He was like, you know what, let me try to come in a different way. You be patient. Good left hand straight down the middle from Davis. Getting off to a quick start. He's already found the timing and the rhythm of Solano.
If anything that Davis does is going to get the crowd going.
Yeah, but Davis got to be conscious right now. What Solano's doing, he's trying to set a trap right now. He's using the ropes right now. He's going to try to spring off the ropes and catch Davis on his way in. He's waiting on him to throw a punch from a little bit too close. That jab.
Get lazy with it.
Something. Looking for a mistake. He's using experience right now. So he's using the old school tactic. Instead of coming at the taller opposition, you force him to come towards you. You look for him to make a mistake. He's playing defense. He's playing possum. Let him get comfortable.
Nice body shot there from Solano. Just a straight shot to the solar plexus.
Yeah, Davis just got to stay behind his jab and stay long. Keep the fight on the outside. It'll be easy work for him in this first round. He'll win this first round.
Good feint there from Davis. Got Solano to bite and landed a quick shot.
The looping shots over the top is what I'm looking for. You see Solano right now just going with straight punches right now. I'm looking for that looping left hand. He is a natural right-hander, so he does have a right hook as well.
Explain to us, when you're naturally the opposite hand of what you're fighting, why is that dangerous?
Well, it's dangerous because his lead hand is tough. His lead hand is strong and his backhand. So most fighters, they put their strong hand behind them. Andre Ward was a left-hander and he put his strong hand in front.
Second.
Great jab, strong jab. See, that's the shot I was talking about right there. That looping right hand. That looping left hand.
Time.
They love your brothers and you just want to support them, but at the same time, he's going to have to lock in and get focused on his fight.
Tonight's main event features Keyshawn Davis against Gustavo Lemos, who came in 6.4 pounds overweight. They negotiated a day of weight of 145. He came in 144.6. He only gained 3.2 pounds overnight. We'll see how detrimental that was to the Argentine or how much of advantage it gives them over Keyshawn Davis, who came in under the lightweight limit. Now it's Keon Davis, the eldest of the Davis brothers, taking on Jay Solano.
same thing, just trying to set a trap. He's trying to force Davis. He's trying to force him to punch. He's trying to force him to take risk. Right now, Davis is being smart, staying behind his jab and not taking the bait. See, this is a veteran tactic right here. He knows that the young gun's he's gonna get anxious. That's what he's waiting on. He's waiting on him to get anxious. Big shot right there. Both guys exchange left hands simultaneously. Neither man seemed to be hurt by that shot. But again, I like the patience from Davis, taking his time. He's not taking the bait. Again, see, he's looking for that big shot. Again, Davis staying long, staying on the outside, not giving up his reach or height.
You see that shot you've been talking about. He's trying to set up Davis to make a mistake.
It's the only way he's going to be able to compete with Davis.
Because he's not willing to use his head movement and waist movement to get on the inside. He's waiting on Davis.
Yes, he is. He's waiting on him to make a mistake. And we got 8 rounds to work. It's the second round right now. Again, he wants Davis to get over inches. You know, when the crowd starts to get stale, that does something to a fighter. You don't keep your head if you don't follow the game plan. You can run into trouble.
Seconds.
Here round 2, Solano lands one shot of his own. Up next, here on Top Rank Boxing on ESPN Plus.
Time.
And that is so cool. The beauty here is, we talk about Keyshawn being the middle child. Abdullah's in the middle of this group too, and they're the ones leading the way, bringing up the rest of their brothers. That's amazing.
Guess who else is the middle child?
The middle child, I'm telling you, the middle child is the bomb.
Yeah.
Built different. The middle child is built different. That's why you always got attention.
Yep, exactly. You're exactly right. You know what? So Solano's gonna have to make a choice. I mean, he's lost the first 2 rounds. You know, only has 5 rounds to go. This round included those 5 rounds. Again, he knows he can't beat him punch for punch, so he's just looking for one shot. He's looking to get lucky with one shot right now. Trying to go home safe. If he doesn't get that shot, he's not gonna be mad about it. He knows what he's here to do. However, I'm gonna see if Davis, is he gonna take his time, or is he gonna try to step on the gas and make a fight?
He just stopped for a minute, like, are we gonna fight or what?
I'm telling you again.
A quick one too from Kelvin Davis. Solano trying to find an opening. Davis staying defensively responsive.
Yes, he is.
Staying long. Doing everything he's supposed to do.
Yeah, he could just get on that jab a little bit more. You know, start committing with that jab, controlling that space in between. And then once Davis starts to find his range, then he'll know how far he needs to go back. But he got to get on that stick first. I mean, he can start probing a little bit, find that range at which he knows that he can do the full counter or take a half a step back and be able to come back in and counter Solano. But Solano right now is looking off. He's looking for, again, I'm telling you, he's looking to get Davis over inches.
And what's the best way to get a hometown fighter over anxious? Get the crowd.
Get the crowd. Exactly.
Demanding something happening in the ring, and that's when you make mistakes.
It's clever. I mean, if he can pull it off, it'll be clever. But if he doesn't, I mean, he's gonna look silly moving around the ring like this and not fighting.
seconds.
10 segundos, 10 seconds.
Another round in the books for Kelvin Davis.
Oh, big shot.
Time.
Dangerous this fight is.
Of the junior middleweight division by 1.4 pounds. So you're talking about the size disparity. We saw it in the press conference how big Lemos looked, and now we're gonna see it in the ring
Did
tonight.
you see his face right there?
Yeah.
You remember him in the fighter meets, right? Sucked in, chubby cheeks. He can snap your car.
All right, round 4 of a scheduled 8-round fight. Kelvin Davis against Ye Solano. Part 2 of the DB3 fight drama we call Top Rank Boxing on ESPN+. So far, though, this is Solano unwilling to engage with Kelvin Davis.
Kelvin's starting to march forward now. But see, there's opportunities for Kelvin has to see them. So when he does get some lock on the throw, there's openings. Anytime your hands leave your face, there's openings. And Kelvin has to anticipate that. When he has his man coming forward trying to attack, he has to set up counters. You got to lure him in. Take advantage of those moments. But as long as he plays defense like this, it's going to be tough to crack that code. Again, another opportunity missed right there. Another opportunity missed right there to count. He stepped back out of range. He got those long arms. He needs to use them. He has an opportunity to counter. He does. There was a tip right there from him. Good combination right there along the ropes. Great adjustment going to the head and also to the body, switching things up. He was able to create an opening with that level changing attack. See, when you go way too far, you don't put yourself at the right range or right distance to be able to counter your opposition. It's something that, again, Kelvin has to learn. That's that left hand he's looking for. Solano. Yeah, he is. He's trying to man. Yep. But see, the feints, you get on those feints, you get on your jab, and again, you exit when you need to. The right distance.
10 seconds.
10 seconds, 10 seconds.
Then you can count. Oh,
There it is! Kelvin Davis going to work here. Just one shot that was clean, but that's
Time.
he would have been able to let that count. Off those two jabs. Attempts.
He told us, look, I like seeing eye to eye with my opponent because I'm usually a taller guy. This guy being short, there's only one plan, and that's to get inside and bring the fight to him. And that's what he's finally able to do here as he starts to cut off the ring. It took him a while to figure it out, Tim, but it looks like he has the range figured out against Solano.
Took him a while. Definitely took him a while. Again, he knew what he was trying to do. And again, he has a smart corner. You see that home run shot right there, attempt from Solano. Solano's not going to stop attempting to land that shot. And Kelvin would be a fool if he gets hit with something crazy like that. If he gets too relaxed, too overconfident inside the ring. Again, take his time, come behind the jab, and set up your counters. Once you get him committing with offense, he's open, he's exposed. Let your hands go. Right here, that dead space on that jab, on that jab, on that jab. You start letting that jab go.
10 seconds.
He's going to eventually fire back, and when he does, you got to have a trap for him. Set some offense up on him. As far as for Solano goes, he's going to have to get busy with offense. He's losing this fight. I mean, come on, he has a couple more rounds to go. But he's losing this fight.
And good thing we didn't waste our money for counter blocks for this fight because Solano is just very low.
Yeah, he's trying to go home. He's trying to go home unscathed. He must got an event happening or something.
That's the job he's got to go to. He works at a shoe shop with his father-in-law.
balance. Yeah, good off balance.
That's a good combination there for Davis. He's starting to find his range, starting to find the right way to attack the defensive mindset and posture of Solano.
So what Davis is doing now, he's letting those combinations go because only one shot is coming back. Only one counter. So if he can elude that, if he let his combinations fly, those combinations probably, oh, nice body shot right there. Getting a little bit more aggressive. Again, Davis got to be careful. Solano got heavy hands, man, and all he has to do is lay that one. Over the top where he doesn't see it, but those combinations right there is keeping him occupied, one. Two, when he's only doing single counters, something is getting in from Davis.
10 seconds.
10 segundos, 10 seconds.
Oh, that's a nice left hand on the temple. And once again, it's Solano as his beautiful save.
Time.
But I think there's that what has produced athletically is all out here in force. Bruce Smith, Michael Vick, some visitors to Jared Anderson in the house from Ohio. We saw Terrence Blake Crawford, Shakur Stevenson. There's Keyshawn Davis, ESPN's number 6 lightweight, but number 3 in 3 of the sanctioning bodies. He is in a WBO title eliminator tonight against Gustavo Lemos. A win gets him closer to a title shot against Dennis Berg. And he's coming off of a win over Manuel Navaca. Keyshawn Davis is tonight's headliner while he warms up. Here we appreciate you putting on the headset to talk to us. Keon did his thing in his pro debut. Kelvin in the ring. Yeah. What's it like watching your brothers fight?
Oh man, this the big stage right here. You know, like it's a blessing just watching both of them fight. Keon set the tone. He done turned the crowd up. Kelvin out there cruising his way to a victory. At this point, we just waiting on the stoppage. DB3, man.
10,568 fans, Keyshawn. What are you gonna do when it's your turn to come out tonight?
Oh, they already know what I'm gonna do. That's why 10,000.
For now, it's round 7 of a scheduled 8-round fight. He continues to jump rope and watch his older brother Kelvin Davis do his thing inside the ring. Jab from Kelvin.
in the inside. It's about time. Took him long enough.
Starting to work the body. Too little, too late.
See, but that's where he should have been. I understand exactly where they are, but man, that's where he should have adjusted and started to press him from the gas if he wanted to win this fight. The fight's still not over, but I'm just saying.
In the 2 box, you see Gustavo Lemos, the number 6 ranked fighter by the IBF. And he came in severely overweight. And said physically, he's a completely different fighter than we saw at the weigh-ins. He was already 6'4".
I know, 6 pounds, exactly. You know, look, he's a 140, he's a 140 pound. Think about it. 141, he got down to 141. His body wouldn't allow him to go any further down. He knew he couldn't make the weight to begin with before he even signed on the contract, but he did. Right? He couldn't pass on this opportunity. But it's a slap in the face again to boxing. And it's crazy because these fighters don't get punished for this. Like we say, you know, steroids and, you know, PEDs or whatever, yeah, that's dangerous, but this is dangerous too. 6 pounds over. And now you force Keyshawn to have to do something that he didn't intend or think he had to do. He has to take a fight with an overweight fighter and fight on an uneven playing field.
Absolutely. I think that's pretty well said there, Tim. But it's what fighters do, and you know, that's why his management team pushed so hard for stiffer penalties for Lemos, but Lemos doesn't care. He's going to take his paycheck home. He'll be all right, and he'll get another fight. Unfortunately, this is the second time he does it. He was 8 pounds overweight just 2 fights ago, so it's nothing new for Gustavo Lemos. He reminds me of Jose Luis Castillo because I used to call a lot of his early fights on Solo Boxeo, and I would tell Fernando Beltran, why don't you tell him a higher weight, a lower weight class so that he makes weight? Because if you told him 35, he was coming in at 39. If you told him 40, he was coming in at 44.
Right. Well, I had that.
Suck it.
I had him in a trial eliminator years ago, and he didn't make weight. And the same thing that Keyshawn is doing right now, I even said to the commission, I said, I don't care how much he weighs.
Time.
The man range in
Gustavo
Lemos. It's not one of those situations where he was trying to get an advantage in weight drain him. Lemos and his team said, that's our natural weight. We're happy to go down to 35. Turned out, it's not.
It's not. Now he got to fight a junior middleweight tonight.
Last round for Kelvin Davis to try to turn it up on Yates Solano. It hasn't been for lack of trying, Tim. It's just he doesn't have a fighter willing to engage across the way, but his job is to figure it out.
He's figuring it out in there. I mean, he's having fun. He's relaxed. He's won every single round thus far. And now Solano now is choosing to get in the inside. But again, now you start to see Calvin on to work those hands now. So he's trying. He's going for it. But also he's trying to be safe as well. I mean, he's trying to go home. Trying to go home on his feet, right? You don't want to get knocked out in front of thousands of people, especially at home. You gotta be smart. When you're in there with a heavy-fisted fighter like that, you never want to give him a shot or give him a chance to land that shot. So you can say whatever you want to say, but Davis came to fight tonight. Solano did.
Not the first time we see a fighter not come to engage, but it's still on the other guy to try to make him fight. Easier said than done.
Chances, but Davis got to be there to make him pay. I mean, when he goes back and he look at this, that's what he's going to say to himself. He's going to say, man, I had a lot of opportunities to land shots, and I didn't pull the trigger at the right time. So, but I like what I saw from Davis tonight. I saw great patience from him tonight. Good gauge of distance.
Suck it.
He didn't get with anything silly. You know, good defense.
such a scorecard time.
Deep. Bring him back.
Here is Braslow and Paul.
Then you put him down.
For the official decision. Brian Costello has the bout 80-71. Dave Braslow and Paul Wallace both have it 79-72 for your winner by unanimous decision, Kelvin.
Yeah.